Well, thank you for speaking with me today.
Sure.
All right, so you're the lead singer of this hip hop Caribbean group, Taste of Pluto. So can you just tell me like the vibes of your music?
Well, Taste of Pluto is a collective. We do fusion, genre fusions, and it's not just two, it's usually three or four genres in there. We do a lot of old school influence brought out in a modern way of delivery. Because we all have roots in the Caribbean. We do dub style, we do rap, we just do everything. We also speak foreign languages. I speak French and Creole. Marin speaks what is it, Swedish? He's from Sweden. So we incorporate all of that in there. It's basically just feel good music, bridging the gap between old school and new school.
And do you ever try to combine this like North American style of music into your Caribbean style?
I think because of the our musical influences, it's just naturally there. Like sometimes I would write in English, French, Spanish, Creole, everything in one verse. The way that we deliver, the way that we pronounce certain words, the instruments that are used in our productions as well reflect a lot of everything: North American, African, English, French, Spanish, Swedish. It's just this big melting pot of good stuff for good music.
All right, and you guys have you're releasing your debut song, Scorpio's Letter, which I listened to. I loved it. So just yes, I really loved it. So, what's the inspiration behind this song? Why this song now?
This song, no, because we actually released a couple other singles earlier, but it was just to make some noise to let the world know, hey, we're here, look out, we're coming. This song, the inspiration behind it was actually it's actually in the title. It was a letter. So the name of the song is Scorpio's Letter, and the song is what was written in that letter and delivered by me. I'm the only one who sings on that record, and what can I say? Why no? No seemed like the perfect time because we are transitioning into a world that many people have no idea what to do with. We have all this tension, all this racial tension, tension about your sexuality, about where you're from, about your color, about, and we're like, you know what? Let's just release some feel good music that everybody can appeal to. Like it doesn't matter what you are, where you're from, you can identify with that type of music. So we thought that now was the best time, and from the feedback we've been getting, we thought right.
Yeah. And it's also like a lot about love too in this song. So
Yeah.
I'm just wondering, like feeling love, knowing how to express love, feeling passion. How do
Mm-hmm.
you, Navy, know when you're in love?
Whew, Jack. Um, I think for me, it's when I'm preoccupied with thoughts of that person, because usually I am not. I am very masculine energy. I am very on my stuff all the time. I am either writing or in the studio or looking at documentaries or performances. Whatever my A&R tells me to do, I do. So when I find myself straying away from my normal routine and thinking about somebody a little too much, I'm like, something might be going on. Something might be going on there. But because I'm a Sagittarian as well, I'm an empath, and oh hey girl, okay. And love is amplified, like you feel everything. So yeah.
Definitely. Do you feel that you have no problem saying, being the first one to say that I love you?
True, true. I do that. The thing is, I've been so preoccupied with work. Relationships for me are just kind of non-existent.
Okay.
So when I do get one, not right away, but I am confident in saying, you know what, there's something there. Do you want to go with this or not? Like, let me know.
And just like back to the music, so because you're just this combination of genres and style and instruments, are there some artists that you would love to collab
Ooh, there is a list. There is a list because we get inspiration from so many people, and one of our members is actually from Philly. And we know that Philly is like the home of so many wonderful people like Jill Scott, and there's a list. So for me personally, as Navy, I definitely want to do something with Outkast, with go all the way back to people like Q-Tip and Talib Kweli, Miss Lauren Hill. I don't. Well, I wish Arifa was still alive because I used to do a tribute of hers back in the day, and the day that I delivered that tribute on point, I was so happy because I'm like, yo, Aretha was the greatest. So for me to be able to do that, I was really proud of myself. Tina Turner. Like I said, there's a list. I may have to write this list and post it on social media or something, but there are so many people who influence like the 90s music and what's happening today, the remix, Mary J. Blige. Ooh, I could go on forever.
But you gotta write this list and put it out there. You gotta manifest this.
I will, girl, affirmations. I will.
But everyone you listed, like you said, it's kind of 90s, these old school pioneers.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel that music has changed in a way that you don't like?
Not really. I think that everybody's is taking what it is that stuck with them and bringing it back out with a bit of their taste, which is what we do in Taste of Pluto, which is what I do as Navy. There were always types of music that never resonated with me, but I won't say that it's bad music because it resonated with a million other people. So I think change is necessary. You cannot stop change, but for me personally, what's important is always taking that little piece of what makes you feel good and bringing it back out into what you're presenting today.
And you have an EP coming out too. So can you tell me a little bit about the EP? What's the whole thing about?
It's basically self-expression, a reflection of myself, a reflection of the music that I've grown up on, the music that I enjoy, which is a range. Like I literally went from VH1 to MTV to BET like every single day growing up. So you would find me listening to Paramore or Nirvana, and the next song would be like a Q-Tip or a Tribe Called Quest or something. So it's really a fusion of a lot of those different styles. We actually have an EP and an album because lockdown, despite how bad this situation was, we had lockdown here in London, but that's when we were just creating. We were literally writing and recording every single day. So Taste of Pluto has 2 projects, and me as Navy, I have 2 projects as well. Right now we're just deciding what's the next song to roll with, when are we gonna drop, when are we're trying to ride the wave that's coming in with Scorpio's letters. So it's a lot.
Yeah. So this quarantine hasn't really slowed you guys down at all, it seems.
Actually, like when it began, the situation was really, really not bad, but it was scary being in London because we were hearing about hundreds of deaths every day, and we're stuck in the house and we're like, yo, what's going on? But when Aaron and I stepped in, he was like, well, you have nothing else to do but work on songs, and we're like, oh my god. But once we got into that groove, our producers are amazing. We have in-house producers. They walk with the studio. We can literally like set up in a bus stop or something and record a song right there. So once we got rolling, lockdown was actually the best thing because we got so many completed projects. It was insane. So much good music. And we really went in because a lot of time was spent alone reflecting. You were thinking you're not going to see your family anymore. So we went into the emotions and brought that out into the music. And it's really touching and captivating. And it is amazing. Amazing.